Welcome to the Toasty Smore. We are going to do some order packing. We're going to, well, not order packing. We're going to peel some marshmallows. Okay. Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim. Come here, please. I need this add products thing. It's not registering me. I can't. Okay, well, I can't seem to add products on TikTok. On TikTok. Hello, my friends. This is our creamy taro. And we're going to do some nice marshmallow pulling. Welcome in, my friends. What is this? Wednesday? Happy Wiggly Wednesday. Hello there, Winda. How are you guys? This is our creamy taro. This is real old-fashioned marshmallows, my friends. I would do all of this for ASMR, I guess. How are you beautiful humans doing? It's our creamy taro. They do come in packages of 3. You can see these are pretty big marshmallows. These are gluten-free. Hey there, Bree. How are you, darling? Feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. How are you? These are real old-fashioned marshmallows, my friends. Feel free to ask me questions. I'm not sure if y'all can see this sign okay. I don't know if the sign is hurting me. The Toasty Smore. What keeps them from sticking to the pan? I have pan release. It's a fancy version of Pam, actually. So it's not Pam. I use what's called Sprees. It's a pan release that high-end bakeries use, and it works really well for marshmallows. What has gluten? Banana cream pie, Biscoff. Yes, most of our stuff is gluten-free. This particular flavor here is creamy taro. It is gluten-free. Most of our stuff is also dairy-free. We only have, I'm counting dairy as chocolate. Is this food or toys? This is food, Grumpy. These are real old-fashioned marshmallows. As you can see, we make these from scratch. It's our little marshmallow family candy making thing that we do. And this is our creamy taro. This one's really popular. This is my honest to goodness favorite flavor. They could be a toy if you squish them. Hey, George, how's it going? Hey there, Mandy, how are you? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wiggly Wednesday. Creamy taro pickle, why not? I don't know why my thumb is so sticky. So I know they stick to each other, but I do want to say they don't stick to your teeth. So if I don't powder them, they'll be sticky. It's okay. Thank you, Grumpy. Yeah, these are some pretty big boys. Or big girls, whatever you want to say. But the dye is natural colors. I don't know if you guys can see the sign over there, but we do use all natural colors. And most of these are gluten-free. Hey there, Bean, how's it going? Welcome in. Creamy taro. Joe, thank you for asking. We don't have a storefront. We're way too small, so we rely on the beautiful people in the interwebs. We do ship worldwide. Thank you, young boy. It says, looks delicious. Thank you so much, you guys. So yeah, we make real old-fashioned marshmallows. That's what our specialty is. That's all we do is focus on making real marshmallows. So the real marshmallow root that we use, it is organic. And, oh, almost lost my sign. Oh. There we go. And we do a cold water infusion of that marshmallow root for like 12 hours. What are you doing to this Mr. Clean Magic Eraser? Stormy, I'm making it delicious. Hey there, Strawberry Plays. So all natural colors. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but we'll knock off this extra powder. In the process after this, we shake it all out. Shake it out. We never bite any plasma. That's because I'm working. So this is our creamy taro marshmallow. This is my favorite flavor. That is not a toy. Guys, I bought it. It came expired and it's too expensive. It is not expired, you fool. Get out of here. I can barely keep in stock. As you'll see, probably half my store is sold out right now. This is our creamy taro flavor. We make them fresh every day. I can barely keep them in stock. They're totally fresh. In fact, orders that are happening are going to get these that I just made. So it does take us 24 hours from start to finish to make a single batch. So it is kind of an involved process. What is there for to eat? Oh, plasma, I totally do. So this is our creamy taro flavor. An extra large chocolate, yes. You're only a kid, that's fine. You can hang out and type stuff in the chat, ask questions, that's totally fine.
Yeah, where are the grocery bottles?
In the freezer. This is our creamy taro flavor. Can y'all see the sign okay in the background? We don't have to say the same stuff over and over. I do offer free shipping on orders $50 or more to the contiguous United States. Oh, Devin, did I miss a question? I apologize. Let me see if I can. When did you start making these? My kids and I made candy together quite a lot. And my son was looking through the cabinet one day looking for something to make, because we've made candy together for years, me and my kids. It's like a pastime. And so I always told my kids they can have as much candy as they want as long as they make the candy themselves, because we just do that. And one day he was looking through the cabinet. He found an ancient bottle of corn syrup. I completely forgot we had it. And he's like, hey, Mom, what can we make with this? And I looked at the ingredients we had. And I said, you know what? We can make marshmallows with what we have here. But we've become better candy makers since we started. So let's try seeing what happens when we make our candy without corn syrup. Because I wanted to try to avoid it. You know, people are trying to avoid corn syrup. So we proceeded to burn around 6 batches of sugar. We weren't any good at it, but we persevered. We learned more about sugar science and what needs to happen to make candy without corn syrup. And eventually we struck gold. We figured out how to do it. And my first successful batch was creamy taro. Hey, Nim, this is old-fashioned marshmallows. Yeah, crazy, don't do that here, honey. So the Toasty Smore was born when we had this creamy taro. I know it's not very dark. This is natural purple color. We use all natural colors. By Strawberry. And this is my creamy taro gourmet marshmallow. We do have around 40 different flavors. I know we have a lot of flavors, so it's a little bit overwhelming. So that is why I've made a lot of bundles. I believe they're pinned in the chat. I'm not entirely sure. Hey, Stormy. So to make it easy, I did make the bundles all gluten-free flavors. And there's 4 different bundles, and it's 6 marshmallows, and they're all together. So it's 12 ounces of candy in a bundle. And all of the bundles, again, are gluten-free. I've got 4 different ones. I've got a sour fruit bundle. I've got a bougie bundle if you're feeling fancy. It's kind of exotic florals and champagne and things like that. Hey, Dystopia, thank you. We do free shipping on orders $50 or more to the lower 48 states. So it is for a regular package. I wish I had my package in here. But a regular package is 3 of these marshmallows together, and it's 6 ounces of candy. So it's quite a lot of candy. And as you can see, it is handmade. It is a labor of love. It does take 12 hours to make a single batch. 24 hours to make a single batch. I ruined that one. Good grief. Hey there, Dre. How's it going? Does it come like that in a big square or in pieces? So I do a package of 3 in a regular package. So it's all together. I do, Undead. So dude says, I love some marshmallows. You wouldn't happen to have any chocolate flavors like s'mores or fudge? Yes. Undead Alex, I've got double Dutch chocolate flavor and I have s'mores. I will be cutting s'mores later today, but to prevent cross-contamination of gluten, I always do those flavors last that have gluten. So I do all my gluten-free flavors first. I use beef gelatin. Yes, it is certified halal. It is not a political statement or a religious statement. It's just what people asked for. Hey there, Devin. I've already had them cut before the live. Sorry, friends. I'm kind of not keeping up on the TikTok side. I'm sorry about missing questions. I'm trying to do my job and read 2 different. It is not vegan. No, marshmallows are not vegan. Most marshmallows are made with pork gelatin. And so a lot of people are trying to avoid pork for whatever reason. And you do not taste the beef gelatin, by the way. It's just like you don't taste the pork gelatin that's used in the marshmallows that you guys eat from the grocery store. It's just that I have a lot of folks trying to avoid beef. None of my business, but that's what they asked for. So that's what I include is the beef gelatin. And I do pre-cut this before the live, but as you can see, they're very stuck together. And so I just peel it apart. Because if I try to use my cutter during the live with the camera, it's just, I can't do it. It's too awkward. And it's a little bit unsafe for me. And for the marshmallows, they don't come out square because I'm trying to mess with the cameras. Any vegan options? I wish I have been trying to create a vegan spoonable marshmallow fluff. And I was not successful in that. Regini, I don't understand why you keep saying that. Yes. Beef gelatin is used to create these marshmallows. Most marshmallows use pork gelatin. We use beef gelatin. So if you're wondering why do I do that? First of all, beef gelatin has a better texture. It has a lot more collagen in it. And the only reason why I do halal is because people asked for it overwhelmingly. So it's none of my business. Thank you, Dan Dan. Appreciate you. Yeah, the no corn syrup is kind of a big deal. I use what's called invert sugar, which is basically a syrup made from corn. I'm sorry, my brain is off. Invert sugar is a sugar made from cane sugar. Yeah, vegan marshmallows are very complicated to make, and I've not had any success. Yeah, y'all, I'm wearing gloves. Don't start with me on that. I'll set you on fire. Amazon Pay. I accept whatever my website accepts. So yeah, invert sugar is a syrup made from cane sugar, and that's what I use instead of corn syrup. So this powder is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar mix. It just helps the marshmallows not be sticky. So we are not corn-free. Same name, yes. Young boy, yes. Same name, although I just prefer the home place, you know what I'm saying? So it is pinned there. This is my favorite flavor. This is a creamy taro. So this flavor is in the bougie bundle, by the way. And I do give free shipping on orders $50 or more to the lower 48 states. And I always include ice packs and insulation, by the way, because I don't spend 24 hours making a single batch of this just for it to melt. So I always do ice packs and insulation. I don't charge extra for it. Regina, I can't check all the marks for everyone. I'm sorry. Hey, Amori, how's it going? I'm always making someone mad, you know. I can't check all the marks for everyone. I'm sorry. I wish I could make everybody happy, but I just can't. Regina, honey, if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but there's a lot of options for you, and I hope you find what you're looking for. So most marshmallows are made from pork gelatin, and we choose to use beef gelatin. Alex, I think it's like 8, something like that, for 6 ounces. And considering it's handmade, it's like, we're way cheaper than most marshmallow places. I think most places start at 11 or 12. So yeah, this is our creamy taro. It's my personal favorite flavor. I'm glad you're happy. Iz says yummy. I'm not able to keep up with the comments, y'all. I know, Miss Winda. Yeah. Well, Undead Alex, honestly, it's just me and my family making these, so we have really low overhead. I don't have any employees. I don't have a giant building. I don't have a storefront. So all we have is our commercial kitchen that we're in right now, and it's just us. Have you made a grape flavor? I have not made grape. Jeff, that's not cool, Jeff. We're gonna remove you. Bye. Yeah, I'm removing him. And our marshmallows are awesome. Best marshmallows in the world. I don't mind saying so. Creamy taro. Again, I offer free shipping on orders $50 or more to the lower 48 states. And again, these are all gluten-free. The ones I'm working on right now are gluten-free. This is our orange dreamsicle coming up next. I always include ice packs and insulation with each order, no matter how small or big your order is. So I will take care of you. I know most people charge for ice packs. So again, this is our orange dreamsicle. This one's been sold out for a while. I've not been able to keep up. Thank you, MC. Appreciate that. Yeah, and we do make banana cream pie. Your teeth won't thank you, Adrian? Why do you say that? This is our orange dreamsicle. So these will not stick to your teeth or your dental work, by the way. So it's not like a taffy. It's not sticky to your teeth. I know that they stick to each other, but they will not stick to your teeth. Gelatin is not made from ground animal bones. It is the collagen in between. Anyway, I really can't keep up with the comments, so I'm sorry, y'all. So yeah, all natural colors. Wow, the orange aroma from the orange dreamsicle. It's so good. It smells so good in here. Emory, it's too hot for me to mail out chocolate right now, so I'm gonna have to wait until the autumn. I made a mistake on jumping on that wagon too quick, but, oh, I need to do something real quick. Yeah, I made a mistake. I got excited and started too fast. I know, George, thank you. I appreciate you. So again, my friends, we do free shipping on orders $50 or more to the lower US. I always include ice packs and insulation, no matter how small or large your order is. I want it to get to you in great shape. And dead, don't say that. Wow, it smells so good. Every time I break one of these open, it's like a new aroma, just so good. So yep, this is one of the orange dreamsicle. Again, it takes us 24 hours to make a single batch. What is it? These are gourmet marshmallows. This is our orange dreamsicle flavor. Most of our flavors are gluten-free. We don't use any corn syrup. We use real marshmallow root. That's the big thing. There is no one else in the entire global marketplace that I'm aware of that uses real marshmallow root to make their marshmallows. Again, I'm not saying farmers market people. Farmers market people don't ship to Germany. I do. So that's why I say for the global marketplace, I'm the only one to my knowledge in the entire global marketplace making real old-fashioned marshmallows from the marshmallow root. We do a 12-hour infusion of the marshmallow root before we even start making the candy. It's kind of a big deal. I can see why companies don't want to do it. We do have birthday cake, but I'm out of stock on that one. There was another company called Sweet Apricity that made real marshmallows, but they've gone out of business. So sadly, I mean, I want people to be successful. There's enough room for more than just one. I kind of wish I wasn't the only one, because there's enough room for people to be successful. There's room for more. You know, I want everyone to succeed. I don't have to be the only one, but unfortunately I am. So real marshmallow root, it is organic marshmallow root. And again, I offer free shipping on 50 or more to the lower 48 states, and I always do ice packs and insulation. I usually send it priority or faster, so it has insurance and it can get to you. So just make sure you have a plan to get it off your hot porch or out of your hot mailbox as soon as it's delivered, because I want to make sure it doesn't melt in your mailbox. That's happened a few times. Just have a plan. Oh, Mulan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very kind. Mulan says, you're different because you actually care about your customers and what they put in their body. I appreciate that very much. Wow, this smells good. Orange dreamsicle, my friends. Now I'm hungry. We use all natural colors. We don't use any corn syrup. We use organic marshmallow root and old-fashioned techniques to make our marshmallows. I'm a huge enjoyer of some handmade marshmallows. Excited to see how these more old-fashioned taste and look incredible. Thank you. And the texture is really different as well. So yeah, also on that front, my friends, if you guys go to a farmer's market and you see someone selling marshmallows that they've made from marshmallow root, do not buy my marshmallows. Buy that person's marshmallows, please. Because it takes a lot of effort and time, and if they're actually going out to a farmer's market to sell, they deserve your business, not me. But if you have no other options, I would be honored if you would consider me as an option. So here is what a single pack would look like of orange dreamsicle. See, it's 3 marshmallows. And they're beautiful. These are gluten-free. It's just kind of a happy little accident with my recipe. I don't use any eggs, no gluten in it. Hey there, Dre, thank you. Kiki says, I can't stop watching this. Those look incredible, says Alley Cat. I have variety packs, Borax. They have 6 different flavors in the variety packs. You love farmers. Yeah, always support your farmers markets over what you see here, because like I ship worldwide, and not everyone wants to do that, and I can respect that. I love that you suggested, oh yes, JD, absolutely. Well, I mean, I was one of those people, you know, I used to go to farmers markets and slave away. So I understand the effort. Yeah, you can offer, yeah. And Maury's saying you can also order full trays. You absolutely can. How are you doing, Chevy? I'm pretty good. How are you? Support both, Sunrise says. The powder is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend. So if you're kind of like feeling overwhelmed by the amount of flavors I have, I do offer variety packs, and it has 6 marshmallows in each pack. And all of my variety packs are gluten-free, just to make it easy. I don't have any vegetarian options yet, but I'm working on a vegan spoonable marshmallow fluff. I just haven't been able to make one successfully. I was just about to ask if you had variety packs. They're not customizable, but I do have 4 different variety packs. I have a sour fruit bundle, and I have a bestseller bundle, or on TikTok it's called the mixed marshmallow bundle. My biggest seller, honestly, is my s'mores, but it does have gluten, so I don't include it in my bundles, just to make it easy for folks to kind of avoid the glutens. This is our beautiful orange dreamsicle. So again, $50 or more to the lower 48 states, I'll ship it for free. I always include ice packs and insulation. The beef gelatin I use in these marshmallows is certified halal. The certificate is available to view on my website at the ingredients page, where I'm extremely transparent about what ingredients I use and more information about those. And then also, each listing shows the ingredients very transparently. So just read the listing and you can see that we don't use any corn syrup. We use all natural colors. The colors I use, my friends, is the Chef Master Natural line. I have some people I really care about that can't have gluten, so I try to make it really easy for people to avoid the gluten. I'm sorry if I'm missing questions, y'all. I'm trying to do my job and then answer questions, and I can't touch my phone because obviously I'm working with food. I don't want to touch my phone to scroll back up. The cornstarch does not compromise the taste. Every marshmallow that you see uses some kind of a powder to make them not sticky. I choose to use cornstarch because it's inexpensive, but I do use gluten-free. These are made with beef gelatin. The beef gelatin is certified halal. It's not a political or religious statement. It's just what you guys have asked for. I didn't even know what halal meant when I started this, but the animal welfare seems to be really superior, much like kosher. They care about the animal welfare of how it's taken care of. We're in the beautiful state of New Mexico, but we do ship worldwide. And I do free shipping on orders over $50 or more to the lower 48 states, but I do ship worldwide. And I always include ice packs or insulation. It's just kind of the way it goes. Liker says, that looks good. I want to try some. Thank you. Gemini, never received my order. I put in a request for a refund. Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. I saw that. I gave you your refund, by the way. So it's 3 marshmallows to a pack. Someone else said that their United States Postal Service shipped it to the wrong address and they got a refund as well. I unfortunately can't control the post office, but I'm going to take care of you. If you have any issues with your order, please contact me. Don't come for me in the 1-star reviews. Contact me first. Sodium content. That's going to be on each listing. You can see, I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I think we started on 8 for 6 ounces. And I always include ice packs and insulation. And I offer free shipping over $50. Thank you so much, my friends, for supporting our small family business. It's just me and my husband and my teenagers when they are able to, hey, Cloud, how are you? I missed you yesterday. This is our orange dreamsicle. Oh, Undead Alex says, getting paid soon and those s'mores mellows are calling my name. Thank you so much. Sorry I'm missing questions, y'all. So I'll just start from the top. We do use real marshmallow root. These are gluten-free. Not all my flavors are, but a vast majority of them are. I use natural colors. I use beef gelatin. The beef gelatin is certified halal. That's just what people have asked for. Oh God, the aroma is so awesome, y'all. It's so orangey. I don't use any corn syrup. It's going, Cloud. Mama's on the struggle bus. I am in the process of writing a candy making course. Oh, it's good roasted. I haven't had it roasted. I've only roasted the watermelon. I need to roast this one. So this is gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend that I'm putting the powder in. It's just to keep it from being sticky. It will not stick to your teeth or your dental work. So if you're worried about that, it will not give you tooth problems. I know I can personally say I've lost a crown to some gum, so I really care about that kind of stuff. But these are gluten-free. All of the bundles are gluten-free as well. I do have 5 flavors that have gluten. Among them is the S'mores, which is my biggest seller. That one does have gluten. It does have dairy because it has real chocolate in it, as well as the mint chocolate chip. Thank you so much for your order. So here's the last one of the orange dreamsicle. And they got over $50, so they get free shipping. How long do these marshmallows last when unopened? I'd say a couple months. You know what? If you want it to last longer than that, I would say freeze them, because they freeze beautifully for probably up to a year. It will not affect the texture at all. I do have pretty professional packaging. I should probably leave a package over here. You can't do them roasted. I like them better just the way they come. Awesome. It is a lot of work. You don't have to roast them. You don't have to do anything. They're great out of the bag. Again, all my bundles are gluten-free. I think I'm out of the birthday wish bundle still. Yeah, you can freeze them for probably up to a year. When I was doing farmers markets, I would freeze them because I didn't sell them as much because, you know, I was going to small farmers markets. I was poor. I couldn't afford the big ones. I love you too, Alex. Yeah, I don't use any egg or anything, so they're really long-lived. And just keep them out of the sun or the window, you know, because that will be death to them. So that's my orange dreamsicle. Let's see I wonder if I can put my bucket under here. Can y'all see that? Isn't that awesome? So I'm going to put this into a depowdering process where I'll shake all the extra stuff off. I'm going to grab my next one. I think it's going to be Dulce de leche is the next flavor. Or Butterbeer. I think I'm going to do Butterbeer next. Buttered beer. This is my buttered beer. Gourmet marshmallow. Yet another gluten-free. Only 2 weeks. 2 weeks? What, are they using egg? I don't understand it. So I specifically, when I made my recipe, I specifically didn't want to use egg for many reasons. I want it to be really shelf stable. So my formula does not use egg. How are you beautiful humans doing? Happy Wiggly Wednesday. Where's my fingers? Help. There we go. All right, so this is our buttered beer. This one is my husband's personal favorite. It's another gluten-free. It is cream soda and butterscotch. Cream soda and butterscotch. These are real old-fashioned marshmallows, natural colors. I use real marshmallow root. Oh, Wenda, you're so sweet. Hello there, Mary. How's it going? If they arrive to you, I'm seeing a couple of things, like I'm wondering what in the world is going on. Just aren't it. Teen Dude. Never heard of you. So I feel I need to ask some textures of stale marshmallow. I don't understand. Yeah, if you want these to be stale, you'll have to let them, well, welcome in, Teen Dude. I'm not sure what you're asking. Are you asking like if you want it to be a little bit more firm? You could totally air these out. I have a customer that always says, your marshmallows are too fresh. I have to lay them out for like 2 weeks before. She likes to have them really tough. So she lets them air out. And you can do that. I've had people that freeze dried my marshmallows. Warning, they're huge, so you'll need to have a really big freeze dryer for that. But yeah, you can totally air these out. They're about 2-inch cubes, and they're at least 2 ounces a piece. So a package is 6 ounces. So yeah, you can totally let them air out, get a little tough if you want to. I like to do that honestly with my double Dutch chocolate. I like to kind of gnaw on it like a dog. If you have any problems with your order, please contact me so I have the opportunity to replace it. Halal is known for being very animal friendly. I think that you have misinformation. I'm going to remove you. Don't be misinformed. Don't get your information from Breitbart. Halal is not a political or religious statement. I've actually looked into it. They really care deeply about their animal welfare, exactly like kosher does. I don't like to talk about religion or politics in here, but there's a pretty alarming comment. I have to address that. So yes, most people don't know that marshmallows are made primarily from pork gelatin. We use beef gelatin. Sorry if I'm missing questions, my friends. Yes, Stormy, these are marshmallows. These are Butterbeer flavored marshmallows. It's like a butterscotch and cream soda mix. Butterbeer, this is my husband's favorite flavor. These are gluten-free. Feel free to ask questions. Keep it civil. Don't be crazy, y'all. We like to really focus on kindness here and not being hateful towards people. So let's keep it kind. It's pretty easy to do. It takes less energy. You're freezing your creme brulee. Oh my gosh. You're not going to be able to stay out of it. Because I thought that freezing my marshmallows would keep me out of it. Nope. I would eat them frozen too. Totally. And it only takes them like 10 minutes to like be completely ready to eat if you don't want them frozen. Natural colors, my friends. You put yours in coffee. That's awesome. Buttered beer. What is marshmallow root? It's a plant. Oh, I'm missing questions, y'all. I'm missing questions. So the actual species, if you want to look it up, is Althea officinalis, Althea officinalis. Katie, have you gotten a shipping order, a shipping alert yet, Katie? Yeah, actually, Katie, go ahead and do it because I know they're packing orders in the next room. Yeah, Katie, go ahead and go ahead and do it. We'll combine it for you, and I'll reimburse whatever shipping. You had a marshmallow that had crunchy top. They were delicious. Viola, I've made several with crunchy sugar on top. So I'm not really sure. It could have been cotton candy. It could have been pina colada. There's a few. You're welcome, Katie. Hey, Tim. Katie is going to buy buttered beer and add it to her order. Can you combine that, please? Is he in there?
No.
So about the cornstarch, usually I have people use powdered sugar. Oh no, you can't taste it at all. So if you only use powdered sugar, it's going to get sticky again in like 5 minutes. So you have to use the cornstarch. It's just a part of it. I tried to do that before. I was like, why do I need the cornstarch? That seems dumb. And then I realized, oh yeah, you totally need it. It'll be sticky if you don't. But yeah, you don't taste this part at all. I don't make a vegan version yet, December. I'm working on a vegan spoonable marshmallow fluff, but I've not successfully made it yet. I've made some mistake batches. So Katie's gonna order some Butterbeer, and she wants it to be combined to her order from yesterday.
Okay, Katie.
An IE at the end.
Okay.
Love says they look fantastic. Thank you. I use powdered sugar and cornstarch blend. Yeah, I made a video of it December, and it was really pathetic. Like, I failed fantastically, but at least I'm trying, right? So yeah, it's a 50-50 blend, this powder is. You don't taste this at all, y'all. I'm gonna take all this extra off. So I shake off the extra. Thank you so much for your orders. I appreciate you. You are supporting a family business, not rich millionaires who are selling puffed up corn syrup in the grocery stores. It does take us 24 hours from start to finish to make a single batch. Yes, people put it in their coffee, they do it in their tea, they put it in their hot cocoa. People do bakes with them. They make Rice Krispie treats out of them. Most people just eat them straight out of the package.
The only order I see is Kathleen T. Is that it?
Kathleen T, is that correct? Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
This is our buttered beer flavor. It's a butterscotch and cream soda blend. And it is gluten-free. I do have s'mores. S'mores is my most popular flavor, but I don't put it in my bundles because it has gluten and dairy because I use real chocolate in it. But my bundles are all, yeah, go ahead and grab it, Katie. That's fine. I'll be cutting that in a minute. Yeah.
So when I asked if I need to write to the club meeting, I think that was today, because it was after all the unfair stuff, I gave that enough, and she said, if I need to write, so can I just say yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please do the dishes.
I will.
Butterscotch and cream soda, real old-fashioned marshmallows, my friends. We make real old-fashioned marshmallows. We use real marshmallow root to create our candy. And the marshmallow root we use is organic. Thank you so much for your orders. I appreciate y'all. You are helping us pay rent and buy groceries. Like, you're literally supporting our family. So thank you for that. We're too small to even have employees, unfortunately. I love those color combos. It looks like a pint. That's what I was going for. Undead Alex, that's what I was going for. I'm so glad someone sees it. I'm here for the feedback. What's up, Steph? You got your order. What's your feedback, darling? How many pieces? 3, Ladon. But if you get a bundle, it's 6. How long do they last? About a month and a half. 2 months, depending on the flavor. It can be frozen for up to a year. You loved the banana. Awesome. Hi there, Minnie. I love the orange and cream. Awesome. I just cut that one. And this buttered beer. This is buttered beer. It's a cream soda and cream soda and butterscotch. I'm trying to make sure I read the messages. I'm getting lost. They're fine on the counter, just in a Ziploc bag. If you want to keep them for longer than a month, I'd say freeze them. They'll keep for about a year. What was up with the strawberry? Stephanie, what was up with the strawberry? I missed it. I barely tasted the strawberry one. It had a small layer compared. Oh no, that's all color. The color is not the flavor. But if I need to make the strawberry stronger, I'll do it. But the color that you see in all my marshmallows is only color, it's not flavor. So I can understand how this has like a psychological effect. Like, the more color you see, the more flavor it has. The powder is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend. No, we're in a kitchen dedicated to marshmallows. a lot of people have seen the whole kitchen. It's industrial. So yeah, that's a great point, Stephanie. Thank you for bringing it up. The color, the natural colors are extremely expensive, and I don't want y'all to pay for that. So I only put the coloring on the top. Or like this one, it's really strange. Like yellow and brown actually color fairly well. So I go ahead and do more of those. Orange is kind of an exception. But the red and the pink, it just does not color the marshmallow very well. So I only do the tops. The blue is extremely expensive, so I only do the top. Matcha, I've discontinued matcha for now. It just wasn't selling very much. And I use real matcha in it, so it's kind of difficult to make. How many flavors total? I'd say around 40, maybe 35 to 40 flavors right now. Because some of my bundles have flavors I don't have in single flavors in the shop. And I have 4 bundles, so that's 36 right there, just right off the top, right? 6 times 4, no, it's 24. 24 flavors just in the bundles. And I have quite a few flavors that are not in the bundles. I do eat them too, Justine. I sat here with my happy butt at the computer eating the last of the Tutti Frutti. No shame. Maybe a little more strawberry. So I did add some more ripe strawberry to the recent batches, Stephanie. I'll try to work on that. I do not use pork in my marshmallows. I use beef gelatin. I'm glad you like them, Stephanie. Thank you. Yeah, Undead Alex, I have an unreasonable appetite for creating as many flavors as I can. And it's kind of unsustainable, honestly. So I'm always out of stuff. And there's so many cool things I want to make. So, you know, I'm always behind. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you. So yeah, maybe I'll do a little more strawberry in the future ones. I did add some more, like I had strawberries and cream flavor because I use candy flavoring. And I did add more ripe strawberry to it because I kind of thought maybe the same. Oh, Undead Alex, let me tell you straight up. The last batch of Tutti Frutti I made, I screwed up the color and it's ugly. Hey, will someone bring me a Tutti Frutti pack? I want to be transparent about it. Hey, Win, how's it going? Yeah, the Tutti Frutti is really good, I think. But I really screwed up the color. Tutti Frutti, I want to show the packaging. It doesn't look like the picture because I thought, you know, Undead Alex, I thought I was going to be like cute and make it different, and I messed it up. I messed up the coloring. Have you ever considered doing your own version of Peeps? No. Because piping Peeps with my hands would kill me. And they use machines. I cannot compare. So I want you to show them. I don't want to touch the packaging. But just show them around about, like the whole thing and how I screwed up the coloring. So the front is cute because, by the way, I make the sprinkles myself. They're naturally colored sprinkles. But show them the coloring. Like I screwed up the coloring. Show it all the way over. Yeah. See how I screwed up the color? It looks, I don't want to touch it, but it looks bad right there. So it's not pretty. The sprinkles kind of save it a little bit. But I just want to show you all transparently. It doesn't look like the picture this time because I was trying to be artistic with it. And I screwed up. Anyway, this is our caramel flavor. It's Dulce de leche. But I do make my own sprinkles, so I tried to save it. And all my sprinkles are naturally colored. Oh, the cotton candy, yeah, that's a pretty one. All right, so again, here is our, I can't show it. Never mind. Thank you for your purchase, I appreciate you. I do free shipping on orders $50 or more to the lower 48 states. I always include ice packs and insulation. It's just standard for me. If there's any issues with your order, please reach out to me. I will make it right. The birthday bundle I'm planning on making relatively soon. It's just, I have to make 6 batches for that. That's a full day. Yeah, I figured if I covered it up with my sprinkles. When I started stirring up the color, I was like, oh no, what have I done? It was so ugly. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you. I don't have a storefront, Jay. I'm too small. So this is our Dulce de leche. It's a caramel flavor. That brown is a light brown, unless you see my screw up here in the corner. Made by humans, what can I say? So yeah, it's all natural colors. I try to make it look pretty at the top with a swirl. This is another gluten-free, dairy-free marshmallow. This one is in our bougie bundle. Dulce de leche is, I'm probably saying it wrong, but dulce de leche is a caramel flavor based on like a sweet milk. What flavors are in the bougie? You'll have to scroll down for it. It's in the bougie description. You have to scroll past the reviews. You're not getting, no, McKinsey, they ghosted me. Oh no, I'm sold out of the flavors you want. I'm sorry. Yeah, the birthday bundle, unfortunately, I'm sold out of right now. I need to create that. Hey, Tim, when are we scheduled to make the birthday bundle? It has birthday cake. It has cookie dough, which has chocolate chips and brown sugar on top. It has blue raspberry, cotton candy, gluten-free gluten-free cookies and cream. My most popular flavor, Jay, is the s'mores. Taste is subjective. I'm always scared to answer that, Chris. So our most popular flavor is the s'mores, but we do have 4 different bundles to make it easy to choose because I know I have a lot of flavors, and all of the bundles are gluten-free. Hey Tim, can you make sure my cart is my cart working on TikTok? Do I have stuff in the cart? Tim? Tim? Is he gone again? I do have stuff in the cart, thank you. Wasn't sure. Okay, thank you, Hazel. All right, guys. Yeah, because I cannot look at my phone. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Yep, I do free shipping on orders 50 or more to the lower 48 states. I always include ice packs and insulation. Most of my products are gluten-free, not all of them are. I always use organic marshmallow root to create every single flavor. What flavors don't get purchased that often? Well, I'd say the tutti frutti. I kind of do flavors randomly and alter them in and out. I think I took out bubblegum. I think I took out matcha. I'm trying to think. Watermelon, unfortunately, but it's awesome. It's extremely awesome toasted. Thank you, Katie. I do have a lot of stuff sold out. Mother's Day cleaned me out and haven't got caught up yet. It takes me too long to make a single batch, y'all. It's crazy. It does take us 24 hours to make a batch, and I really can only do like 8 batches a day, and that's literally a 15-hour workday for us. I wish it wasn't, but it is. So there we are. I literally probably work 12 to 15 hours every single day. So I am working on getting things replenished. It's just I'm swimming uphill. Hey there, Hannah. Thank you. This is our caramel dulce de leche. It's another gluten-free flavor, and we are the only shop, to my knowledge, on the entire global marketplace making old-fashioned marshmallows with real marshmallow root. I'm aware there's other marshmallow shops, but they aren't making it with marshmallow root. I need a vacation. I need more than that, Katie. I need more than that, Katie. I did take 2 full days off this past week. You don't like s'mores, but you like marshmallows. Cool. I never liked marshmallows growing up. And now look at me. They were terrible. The stuff in the grocery stores is terrible. But I like real marshmallows. And the creme brulee effect of roasting the outside of these is insane. Because it makes whatever flavor it is intensified on the outside. I really think the watermelon is awesome roasted. Just saying. And we use all natural colors. These are mostly gluten-free flavors. I have 5 flavors that have gluten. We do use beef gelatin. Beef gelatin has more collagen in it. And organic marshmallow root. No corn syrup ever. All of my colors are natural. These are our caramel dulce de leche flavor. Pork-free, yes. These are made with beef gelatin. Oh, Cloud, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm not in the camera. Real marshmallows do, Willow. I think I deliver worldwide, Nancy, so yes. I think I might just be out of stock of watermelon. I did not take it down. Yeah, I might just be out of stock. So yeah, real marshmallow root is used to make our candy. Most marshmallow is not made with the marshmallow root. We use organic marshmallow root. If you're wondering about the name of the plant, so you can do some research. It is, the Latin term for it is Althea officinalis. Yes, that's the marshmallow plant. They don't grow marshmallows, obviously, but it's the root has a very soothing quality to it. It's called a mucilage, so it's basically a coating, like if you have sore throats, that kind of thing, or tummy issues. That they used to use marshmallow as a medicine, and around 2000 BC, we see first evidence of the first marshmallows in the Egyptian hieroglyphics. They would use real marshmallow root to create it from honey and other stuff. I don't read Egyptian, but it was a special candy. It was not meant for the common people. It was only meant as temple offerings to their gods and to the extreme wealthy or the pharaohs. It was not an everyday person's candy because it was extremely labor intensive to create. So yeah, first marshmallows, we can thank the Egyptians for that. And they did use real marshmallow root. You see the watermelon? Yeah. I love your branding as well. Did you make it? I made it. I made everything you see, Undead. I did use a template to create my website in Shopify. So I used a template. I don't code, but I made everything. My slogan, my wrappers, I designed them myself. I did my logo. I created my own recipe. I make marshmallows. And I'm not an artist. I'm just extremely, desperate. I'm extremely desperate. There we are. There's the truth. Natural colors. No corn syrup, my friends. I'm also making a candy making course to teach people how to make various candies. I'm not going to teach you how to make marshmallows yet, but I'm going to do other candies because I've made candies with my kids for years and years and years, and I thought, heck, I have the skill that I can teach you guys how to make some candy, maybe, Maybe it'd be fun. Armageddon, I didn't even see your comment. What are you saying? That's political? What did you say that was political? I missed it. Oh. Well, marshmallows has to be used with something. Regini, I'm going to have to remove him because he comes in here every day. Marshmallows either are made with techniques that are not shared by Dandy because they have a lot of money to make their vegan marshmallows, or they're made with pork. If you don't like it, there's a lot of options for you. You don't have to be mad at me for how I make my marshmallows. You have a lot of options. Oh, I appreciate that, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, I'm open to advice if you see something screwed up on my website, but I just use the template and I just let it tell me what I've got going on. Yeah, I don't know how to code. I just do the template. And I use Canva. That's how I made my stuff. Put it together. Thank you so much, Tab. I appreciate you. Thank you, Versi. Appreciate that. These are real old-fashioned marshmallows. As far as I'm aware, we're the only marshmallow maker on the entire global marketplace using real marshmallow root to make our candy. I know I'm not the only one making marshmallows. Some of y'all get really upset when I say that. And I know that there's farmers markets people maybe using marshmallow root. If you see those farmers market people, buy from them. Please do not buy from me. Really, I want you to support your local people. There's enough, room for everyone to be successful. I want you to buy from the farmers market people if you see them using real marshmallow root. It takes a lot of effort. Support your local people. But if you don't have someone and you really want to buy real marshmallows, I would be honored if you would consider me as an option. The next flavor up. So I think that was my last gluten-free. Yeah, that's my last gluten-free. So next is my banana cream pie. I do use real vanilla wafers for this, and it does have gluten. So I don't change local people. Like if you go to a farmer's market and you see someone making real marshmallows, buy from them. Please don't buy from me. I'd hate to take away, local business. So there we are. Whoop. So I don't use the same powder for my gluten varieties that I use for my gluten-frees. I do not cross-contaminate. That's why I'm doing it in a very specific order. This one is only for ones that have gluten. Can y'all see that gram? So I don't cross-contaminate. I'm very careful about that. I'm sorry if I'm missing questions. I'm sure I am. Wero, how are you? So here's our banana cream pie. I do use vanilla wafers on top. The vanilla wafers do have allergens, so please be aware of that. I list it very transparently in each listing. Vanilla wafers have wheat and eggs and all kinds of stuff. I've missed you, Wero. Where have you been? This is our banana cream pie. Can y'all see that okay? I do offer free shipping on orders 50 or more to the lower 48 states, the contiguous United States. It's like a banana custard type flavor. Keep in mind, these are, small business made, so it's not like a Jolly Rancher. It's not going to be super strong. Oh, VA. Whew. And here is, it has a lot of powder on it. I'm going to knock off the extra powder, but here's what a banana cream pie looks like. So they're about 2 inches cubes, and 3 of these in a package, and they are 6 ounces all together in a package. So this one I don't have in any bundles because it does have gluten, even though it is one of my bigger sellers. I do free shipping on orders 50 or more to the lower 48 states, but I do ship worldwide. I always include ice packs and insulation. If there's any issues with your order, please contact me first before setting me on fire on TikTok. Thanks. They do freeze very nicely, yes. Banana cream pie. I would suggest roasting them. What do people like to make with marshmallows? They usually just eat them straight as, yeah. Straight. Some people like to roast them, but I think most people straight out of the bag. And we are a family-owned business. It's just me and my husband and my kiddos. These are banana cream pie gourmet marshmallows. We use real marshmallow root to make our candy. Oh yeah, the pudding pops. They're all naturally colored. Most of my flavors are gluten-free. This flavor is not gluten-free because of vanilla wafers. But I couldn't resist putting vanilla wafers on it. We use beef gelatin. Beef gelatin has more collagen in it. It was by popular request that I use that ingredient, so I did. I know I can't make everyone happy with my choices, but I'm not specifically doing things to make people unhappy, so try to be civil. Oh, honey, you got some of those? Are these mainly for kids? No, most of the time adults buy these. Well, Jenny, the good thing is that 99% of marshmallows are made from pork gelatin, so you've got a lot of options. How do you recommend, honestly, Rose, just keep them out of the sun, keep them in a Ziploc bag, and they'll last for a couple months. If you want them to last longer, you can freeze them for up to a year. So they freeze very nicely. So yeah, most marshmallows are made with pork gelatin. You just don't notice it because obviously you can't taste it. You can't taste the beef gelatin either. It's just the structure of the marshmallow. It's how marshmallows are made. You're most welcome. I remember one of my vegan friends for years, and this woman is, in her 80s, shocked that marshmallows were made with gelatin or pork gelatin at that. She had no idea. As a vegan, she'd been eating marshmallows. It would be great if you gave these marshmallows to your kids instead of the puffed corn syrup. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there's a lot of options. I know that I may not be a good fit for everyone, but if you want to try old-fashioned real marshmallows, I would be honored if you would give me a consideration, because we do use real marshmallow root to create our candy. I do a 12-hour cold water infusion of real organic marshmallow root, and then I start making the candy, which takes another 12 hours. So it's a 24-hour process to make a single batch, which is why I can really only do about 8 batches a day. And also we're probably doing 12 to 15 hours of work every single day. So I do apologize that I'm out of stock on a few things. We are trying to get caught up, but this is not a fast thing. It's powdered sugar and gluten-free cornstarch. It's about 50-50 blend. If I don't powder them, they'll stay very sticky, because even though I just peeled it, I pre-cut these before the live. But if I don't powder them, they stay sticky. But they will not stick to your dental work or your teeth. So that's kind of a nice thing. They look super tough. They're extremely soft. They're extremely soft. I don't know why you say they look tough. That's the first. They're very soft. So let's see what else. I use natural colors. I appreciate you guys supporting small family business. Thank you so much. I do offer free shipping to the lower 48 states. Heads up, I'll be using your website in July for my mother's. Thank you so much, Armageddon. I appreciate that. If you want me to do a custom pan, I will. Just tell me what colors and what flavor you want. How do you cut them? So I use a what's called a guitar cutter, and I use that off the live because it takes a lot of coordination for me to do it correctly and not hurt myself or mess up the marshmallows. So I do that off the live because it takes 2 hands and a lot of space, because it has 2 arms of wires that are spaced out. Ow, it's over. What's over? What's over? These are our banana cream pie. They have vanilla wafers on top. They're naturally colored, so I hope y'all can see that. Banana cream pie, and I will knock off all this extra powder. It's just so I can work with it. And Alex, you're not wrong. My back mostly kills me. I'm not sure if that's an army gift or if that's just me doing marshmallows. I don't know. I'm not a spring chicken, so yeah, I do get sore. You're right. I do have some back injuries. I was a combat medic in the Army, so kind of staying up like this is sore, but I'm not sure if it's just marshmallows or 50, subtotal is 51, and then check out and it adds, what? Jay, make sure, you might want to start over. Maybe put in an automatic code or something to, so one of the things about Shopify is that they will only allow one code at a time. So if it automatically put in the email code, like if you subscribed, it might have done that. So it won't let you do two things at once. So just, I would start over, make sure that first time 15% off code is not in there. But otherwise, yeah, free shipping over 50 to the lower 48 states. Yeah, because sometimes it'll put it in. I don't know why, and I don't understand stuff like that. Yeah, I was a combat medic in the Army. Yeah, so Alex, that's a good question. When I got out of the Army, because I was a combat medic, it was not a great time. I kind of had a hard time adjusting to civilian life. And so I decided to try to create my own job. And so making candy seemed like a good fit. Yeah, I could have worked on any ambulance in the country when I got out, or, in any medical facility when I got out. I just was over trauma and I just wanted to make people feel good, make people happy if I could. Before that, I was a music teacher for about 25 years. I started young. Yeah, the website will do that. So if it's like a first time buy, you know how you put in your email address? That's what that is. This is banana cream pie gourmet marshmallows. We make, honest to goodness, real marshmallows with real marshmallow root. As far as I'm aware, I'm the only marshmallow maker on the entire global marketplace making old-fashioned style real marshmallows. Thank you so much for your support, my friends. You are helping me pay rent. You're helping me pay for the groceries I just got. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Monday, I probably won't be doing a live to commemorate those who have served, because Memorial Day is not a day of hot dogs for me. It is a day of going out and thanking those who have fallen. Some give their all, truly. So I don't celebrate Memorial. I thank and I mourn. So I probably won't be here on Monday. Anyway, banana cream pie. Sorry to get a little down there. It's just, I was a combat medic, and so anyway. These are real marshmallows, my friends, made with real marshmallow root. We use organic quality marshmallow root. It's a 12-hour cold water infusion. And then I start making the candy, which is another 12 hours. We use all natural colors. We don't use any corn syrup. I do offer free shipping on orders $50 or more. Yeah, Lush. So you get me what I'm saying, right? That's why I kind of had to shift gears a little bit there. Do you have any gloves that I could get? I just order mine from a company called Webstront. You guys are funny. Hua, Wero, salute to you, my friend. This is my favorite part, is these last two. I love banana cream pie. What flavor do I still love the most? Probably the s'mores, and then my bestseller bundle is the most popular. I do sell these in packages of 3, so it's 6 ounces. Actually, y'all, to be completely honest, it's more than 6 ounces. It's typically 7. I know my s'mores, a pack of 3 s'mores is 7 ounces, but I say 6. I always under promise and over deliver. What gloves do I use? I use Noble powdered clear vinyl gloves. Noble, Noble. Yeah, hockey games, it's kind of hard to say if it's going to be too sweet. You might have to pace yourself. I'm not sure. Can you please send me a pair of gloves? Trenton, sweetheart, I'm sorry. Gloves are readily available. I'm not sure why you asking me for gloves. I got all teared up. So I do cut these before the live. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I don't want to use my cutter and try to do the phone and all that stuff at the same time. So I cut them before the live and peel them for you beautiful humans to have a little bit of therapy. This is our banana cream pie. We do have crushed vanilla wafers on top. I use natural colors. I don't use any corn syrup, ever. I use real organic marshmallow root to create our marshmallows. So I'm the only maker of marshmallow that is like an old-fashioned maker. I use the real, honest to good, organic marshmallow root. I'm the only one in the global marketplace as far as I am aware. I know other people are making marshmallows, but in the global marketplace, I'm the only one that I'm aware of. Yeah, people dehydrate these sometimes or they'll freeze dry them. I do use natural colors. I do make my own sprinkles and I make my own colored sugars as well, so I can make sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah, we do have a package of sour fruit. They're not super strong sour, just to be transparent. I'll try to make the next batch really strong sour, but I have to be careful of how much citric acid I put into them because they'll melt the marshmallow. So I'd say they're medium sour. They're not going to make your face peel off. So if you're looking for really sour, you're not going to be happy with my marshmallows, but they are, they're sour. These are banana cream pie, old-fashioned marshmallows. I do offer free shipping to the lower 48 states, the lower contiguous states, and if on orders $50 or more, I always give you free ice packs and installation. Let's see, what am I cooking now, y'all? Now this is a pretty marshmallow, y'all. I think this is my prettiest one I have. Natural colors. Natural colors. This is my blueberry cheesecake. Jen, thank you so much, darling. AI edible? Annie? What? So this is my blueberry cheesecake. I'm going to show y'all the bottle so you can see that it is natural color. This one I'm pretty proud of because I could have cut corners here. So I use the Chef Master Natural line for my colors. Look it up. This bottle is around $75. So I only color the top. It's extremely expensive. So the ingredients, you'll see glycerin, which it's vegetable glycerin, spirulina, and water. See that? Glycerin, water, and spirulina. So there's 3 different species of spirulina. One makes green, one makes purple, one makes blue. Yeah, it's literally in stock because I'm about to cut it. You can easily make that. Avocado, I don't have that skill set. I tried and I screwed up a lot of spirulina and a lot of beet and a lot of turmeric, a lot of butterfly pea powder, etc. It was not something I could do. And I've got a lot of marshmallows to make, so I couldn't screw around with it. I tried though. I tried for like half a year to make natural colors in my spare time, which is a joke. So this is, again, our blueberry cheesecake. It is phenomenal. It does have gluten because I cannot help myself. I want the graham crackers on the bottom to make it like a real cheesecake. See that? Isn't that beautiful? Pretty cool, huh? So yeah, this is my prettiest marshmallow in my opinion. Blueberry cheesecake. But yeah, I burned, I don't know how much beet. Oh my God, y'all. How many calories are in them? So it's going to vary depending on the different recipe. Yeah, I do make my own sprinkles and I make my own sugar. That one I could do. So each listing is going to have, I hope, my best effort of guessing how many calories, etc., are in it. I did use AI to help me with that. I'm not a nutritionist, y'all. I don't have access to a laboratory to tell me how much is in each. I did contact a laboratory to help me get nutritional info. They want $2,000 per batch to analyze. I don't have that money, you know. I don't have a fraction of that money. So y'all are just gonna have to be happy with AI. Thank you, Refining Fire. She says, your sprinkles and sugars are amazing. Thank you so much. So yeah, this one smells so good. Oh my God. Oh, I love this flavor. It does make me happy. This one makes me happy. Yeah, Dub, I tend to agree, but a lot of people ask. So I try my best to answer the questions with the best faith that I can. And again, this sugar is only used for my gluten flavor, the ones that have gluten. I don't cross-contaminate. I have about 8 different sugar bins that I use for different flavors. My prices are, I think, around 8-ish for a 3-pack. Really, if you're getting these marshmallows, you've got to be willing to make a few risks to your belt line. So Sub-Zero, we're a fraction of what other people are. I know like Marshmallow Co., they start at, I think, $11 for a little bit less than what I offer in a 3-pack. So this is a good example because here this is 3 marshmallows. So they charge a little over 11 for this amount. I think I don't know, 8-ish? I don't know, my husband. It's graham cracker, the stuff on the bottom. So it's a little bit of sugar. I'm gonna release the sugar here. Thank you so much for your orders, y'all. I appreciate you. God, I love the smell of this one, the blueberry cheesecake. And then I think Exo Marshmallow is around the same, so like 11 for 3. So how much for in my hand? Like Sub-Zero again, I think around 8-ish. But you'll have to see for yourself. I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm not allowed to do the pricing because I have a sacrificial type personality that aligns with my Army service. And so my husband won't let me do the pricing because I was way too cheap. And I can't do it. I can't do the pricing. It's not in my personality. I'll be like, oh yeah, $2, even though it takes me 24 hours to make it. I'm wired wrong for pricing, y'all, so I'm not allowed. And that's fine. I want him to do the pricing. But even still. Oh, you bought it? Thank you, Vicky. So yeah, orders $50 or more, I will give you free shipping. I'm missing comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't touch my phone to scroll back up. Unfortunately, TikTok shows every little thing. This person joined, this person joined, this person joined. And I don't know why they do that to me. I can't read it. I'm hoping I'm not messing that up too much. Oh my gosh. Every time I look back, I see something that scrolled by that I couldn't answer. Refining Fire. I can't wait to get mine. If there's anything wrong, I will contact you. Thank you. That's the cool thing to do. You finally ordered some. Thank you. I appreciate you. This is our blueberry cheesecake. I had this flavor for a long time. I don't know what took me so long to make it. Because I used to do strawberry cheesecake only. And I kind of rotate flavors in and out quite often. You guys will see that. Thank you. I appreciate that sub. Blueberry cheesecake. I'll knock off all this extra powder. It won't be powdery like this. We do use real marshmallow root to create our candy. We don't use any corn syrup. These are all natural colors. I do include ice packs and insulation with every order just for free because I want them to get to you in good shape. The insulation I use, chocolate shops use, so I tend to think that they know what they're doing, so I use it. What else? I used to do strawberries cheesecake. Yeah, Alex, I don't have it right now. Right now I have strawberries and cream. I just wanted one strawberry flavor at a time. I see you a lot of, yeah, orchestra. Oh my goodness. Oh, horchata. Yes, horchata. Oh, horchata is delicious. It doesn't look like much, but man, it's a flavor house. Oh yeah, I'm out of a lot. Yeah, you're right. Where do you order them? So Trina, the orange cart down below, and then directly as well. Mix them with protein. Yeah, protein powder has been brought up. I haven't the time. And also, I'm not sure how strong it would make them if I made protein mallows. I promised someone months ago, I was like, okay, I'll make an oatmeal cream pie, protein powder packed one, you know. I never made it. I don't even know what kind of protein powder to use. I could try that. Chocolate cherry, that sounds delicious. I have had chocolate cherry in the past, but no one bought it, so I took it down. And also that was, you know, probably a year and a half ago, so I probably could put it back in. Cherry chocolate chip is what it was. It had real chocolate chips. I thought it was awesome, but people didn't buy it. Hey Laura, how's it going? This is our blueberry cheesecake flavor. Someone asked about it being halal. Yes, these are halal. You can see the halal certificate in my ingredients page. You can see the actual certificate and the date on it. That's verifying it. You love protein? Yeah, I should do protein, but here I am dragging my feet. I thought maybe an oatmeal cream pie. I don't know why. I'm sorry I can't keep all that in the video. So yeah, my choice to make these halal is not a political or religious statement. It was just overwhelmingly requested by people in chat and TikTok. And no one asked for kosher, hardly anyone. So I didn't even know what it meant. And I went and looked into it, and the animal welfare is extremely high. Like they have high standards. Snack cakes, that's awesome. The beef gelatin that we use to create these marshmallows are halal. It's a certification. Very strict standards. One of them, y'all, I don't normally talk about this, but I'm going to because I'm all weird and teary today. I ship worldwide. So halal certification, one of the things that I really noticed about it is that I'm not religious at all, okay? I really expected kosher to be requested. The halal standards are so high that they specifically want the animal to not feel any pain. They want it to not be stressed at all. They don't even they make sure that no other animal sees another animal being slaughtered. And they have to not feel any pain, and very clean environment. It has to be treated gently. It's like a religious thing for them. It has to be treated gently. So I thought, wow, that's actually really awesome. But they don't want the other animals to see other animals being slaughtered. That's like, I haven't seen that anywhere as a regulation that they require. Yeah, these are blueberry cheesecake gourmet marshmallows. I know there's a lot of misinformation about halal type stuff, so I tried to educate myself. I didn't even know what the word meant when someone started asking me about it, so I went and educated myself. And that's, I was really impressed with the animal welfare. They really care about that stuff. So I was like, hey, I'm a tree hugger. This is cool. Yes, you can toast them. Oh my God. They toast so nicely. Yes, these are halal. But just the fact that they go to the extra length of making sure the animal's not stressed and that the animal doesn't see other animals being slaughtered. And they make sure that they don't feel any pain and they're like unconscious at the time of slaughter. Like I was like, what? You know, that's not how I pictured it. Anyway, kosher may or may not be, Laura. I don't know. I'm not here to make that argument. but it's also 4 to 5 times more expensive, and no one asked for it. So I thought, heck, cool. I didn't know what that meant, but I educated myself on it. Graham cracker on the bottom, yes. Graham cracker. So there's a lot of powdered sugar on it right now, but I'll knock that off. And you can see the halal certificate on my ingredients page on my website. So in line with that, I don't use any ingredients that have alcohol in them either. So like my flavorings, my colors, there's no alcohol in them. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. Okay, Laura, I appreciate you. I hope you find what you're looking for. I know I'm not a good fit for everyone. I wish I could be, but I simply can't be a good fit for everyone. I wish I could do a vegan spoonable marshmallow fluff. That kind of hit a lot of check marks, but I have failed tremendously on making every spoonable vegan marshmallow fluff I've tried. But I can't seem to make it yet. I'm not going to give up, y'all, so be patient with me. Be sending me some good vibes on it, but I've wasted a tremendous amount of materials trying to make this vegan spoonable marshmallow fluff. I have cups and everything ready to go because I'm determined to make it a reality. I know there's a lot of people that don't want animal products. Yes, it is halal. I mean, the beef gelatin is halal. I ship worldwide, yes. Thank you so much, guys. And I do ship free to the lower 48 states on orders 50 or more. And I always include ice packs and insulation. Maybe you could do some that are beef and not halal. Laura, that would be an option, but we're not able to afford more than one gelatin shipment. To give you an idea, when I do a gelatin shipment, it costs me about $2,000 to get a single shipment of this gelatin in. So I probably couldn't afford both, to be honest. So I think probably the vegan spoonable fluff is more viable. How long have I been making these? Hey, Crystal, I've been making these about 2 years. Yeah, $2,000 because I have them imported and there's a lot of fees and it's just difficult. And I get 50 pounds at a time. So the fact that I get 50 pounds at a time, but Laura, again, I'm going to work on making a vegan spoonable marshmallow fluff. I'm determined. I just haven't had success with it yet. I wish I could make regular marshmallows that are vegan, but I just don't have the materials or the chemistry knowledge to make that happen. Thanks, Laura. Appreciate that. I wish I could make everyone. I think the vegan part would be awesome, but I just don't know how to do it. I've ruined a lot of material. I'm no good at it. If y'all look back some of my videos, I show the failed vegan spoonable stuff, and it's just so pathetic. It's so sad to see my syrup that never turned into a fluff. Because Laura is Jewish. I do have a lot of Jewish customers that, I mean, it's a personal choice. If they want to, that's not my business. So it's just, it's a religious thing. Real old-fashioned marshmallows, my friends. Sorry if I kind of went off the tangent there. Yeah, and that's true, Laura. Halal is a certificate of quality, much like kosher. Hello, cotton candy cravings. I left you a bunch of 5 stars, my friend. I bought 8 tubs of cotton candy from Cotton Candy Cravings. If you guys like candy made by real people, give her a follow. She's a real human and she sells cotton candy. She's also family owned and operated, and I buy the heck out of her cotton candy. And I eat it all myself and I'm not even sorry. They do look like cheesecake because I'm trying to make them look like cheesecake. These are blueberry cheesecake gourmet marshmallows. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't do beef gelatin that satisfies both the Jewish law and the Muslim law. It doesn't work that way. It's one or the other. It's just a regulation. So, blueberry cheesecake. I do use beef gelatin. I use all natural colors. I don't use any corn syrup. I use organic marshmallow root. I'm working on making a vegan spoonable marshmallow fluff, but I have not been successful yet. I do eat these marshmallows. I completely understand and respect that decision, Laura. Thank you for being awesome. Oh, you haven't seen my channel in so long. How's it going? You ordered some blueberry? That's awesome. Thank you. And we do free shipping on orders $50 or more to the lower 48 states. The weirdest flavor, probably candied bacon bourbon. Or maybe beer and pretzel. You too, Laura. Thank you for staying kind. I appreciate you. These are blueberry cheesecake gourmet marshmallows. It's 3 to a package. It's around 6 ounces. It's a little more, if I'm being honest. Graham cracker. So Keebler. But the powdered sugar, it'll be mostly knocked off. And I do use natural colors. Before I started this batch, y'all saw me show you the bottle. I only color the top. The flavoring is all through, of course, because the coloring is extremely expensive. I don't want to color the whole thing. 1 marshmallow is a serving size, yes. And this is it for the blueberry cheesecake. Next up is our s'mores. S'mores is my biggest seller. God, that's such an awesome marshmallow, y'all. It'd be a shame for one of them to get, misplaced, Yeah, some minimum pulse. 1 marshmallow is a serving size, but it's a lot of marshmallow. I ship to California every day. If there's any issues with your order, please reach out to me. But I do include ice packs and insulation, and I do priority so it flies and it doesn't sit in a hot warehouse, hopefully. That flavor was blueberry cheesecake. Next up, my friends, is our s'mores. S'mores is our biggest seller. I don't cross-contaminate my sugars because s'mores has real chocolate in it. Some of y'all may not want chocolate. So I'm very careful about not cross-contaminating. That's why, gluten, all that is been introduced later. Where's my s'mores bin? Who took my s'mores bin? Who has my s'mores?
It wasn't me.
Oh, I see it. S'mores. And then my bin only for s'mores. I don't cross-contaminate. How's it going? Welcome to the Toasty Smore, where we make real old-fashioned marshmallows. Straight out of the bag is how I eat them. Straight out of the bag. This is my biggest sell. That's why I change my sugars so I don't cross-contaminate with other flavors. How are you beautiful humans doing on this wonderful Wednesday? I'm so glad you're here. Feel free to ask me questions. All right, so I did pre-cut this before the live. So they're all stuck together. There's chocolate in the middle. And there's graham cracker on the back. Visual ASMR. So this is made by hand. You can see I kind of messed up right here. So I do, for long-term storage, I'd freeze them if you want them long-term, Daniel, like up to a year. Is making s'mores a fun job? Well, after 15 hours every day, it's no longer fun. So the mallow, I do flavor this to be specifically campfire toasted s'more flavored is the mallow. It's not just vanilla. So I do crush up real chocolate. You see, it's all throughout the entire thing, and I do graham crackers on the back. So this one does have gluten and dairy. And as you can see from my sign here, I do use real marshmallow root to create my marshmallows. The chocolate is all throughout, and the mallow is flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. Pretty cool. This is my s'mores. This is my most popular flavor. But if you're kind of feeling overwhelmed by the amount of flavors I have, I would suggest getting a bundle. And if you want s'mores, you'll have to get it separately because all my bundles are gluten-free to make it easy for those who are trying to avoid the gluten. As you can see, the chocolate is in there in the middle. There are s'mores. Let's see if I can do it this way. Yes, a little bit. Amy, these are not gluten-free, but most of my stuff is gluten-free. That's in the, all of the things that are in bundles are gluten-free. Most of my flavors are gluten-free, so I have like 30 flavors that are gluten-free and maybe 5 that have gluten. A fully gluten bundle. You know, I thought about that, Jay. It'd be banana cream pie, the blueberry cheesecake, the s'mores, cookie butter Biscoff, and I'd have to add something else. Making marshmallows, it's better than working for someone else. So you can see some chocolates on there. But thank you so much for your support, my friends. You can get them 3 to a pack. So all said and done, the package just says 6 ounces. I weighed this in s'mores in a 3-pack and it's 7 ounces. Gluten pickle bundle. You guys are funny. So this is our s'mores flavor. My most popular flavor by far. I do offer free shipping on orders $50 or more to the lower 48 states. Thank you so much for your support, my friends. I appreciate you. And I always include ice packs and insulation, regardless of how small or large your order is. I want it to get to you in great shape. It takes me 24 hours to make a single batch. I don't want this stuff to melt on the way to you. If it seems weird, no, we are not in Alaska. We're in the beautiful state of New Mexico. I ship worldwide. I'm just saying that to the lower 48 states, I will offer free shipping of 50 or more. Just make sure you're not trying to stack another discount because Shopify will only let you do 1 discount at a time. Yes, New Mexico has income tax. So we make real old-fashioned marshmallows. This is our s'mores. We use real marshmallow roots. We don't use any corn syrup. We use beef gelatin. We use natural colors. And never any corn syrup, friends. Never any corn syrup. And we are family owned and operated. It's just me and my family. Let's see if I can get this scooted over a little bit. We have a lot of flavors. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, my bundles kind of make that easy. All my bundles are gluten-free, just to kind of hit an easy win button. What, oh yeah, you're making the pears and wine syrup?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to get some of this graham cracker on the side. It's our s'mores flavor. It is flavored specifically like a campfire toasted s'more. Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate y'all. Rent's coming up. I totally forgot to powder that. So we do use real chocolate in this, as you can see. It's a measured amount. How many mallows in 1 pack? 3. Unless you do a bundle, so it'll be 6 in a bundle. I don't have the s'mores in a bundle though, because my bundles are all gluten-free choices. And everything is naturally colored. I do create my own sprinkles, my own colored sugars. So I can keep it affordable as much as possible. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. Thank you for the coins. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for giving me company. You love my sprinkles. I love you. Refining Fire. I love you. What are your prices? I don't remember what the s'mores are because I'm not allowed to do the prices because I'm wired wrong for numbers. I know that my regular marshmallows start out around 8. I know that for the same, a little bit less, Marshmallow Co. and XO Marshmallow, they charge around $11 or $12. I start around 8. I don't remember what the s'mores is. I don't look at the prices because I'm not wired for it. Here's our s'mores. I'm wired wrong for doing pricing. I have a self-worth issue. So I don't do prices. So forgive me for not knowing the math. $8.75. Thank you. So it should be on the pinned part. It should be viewable. I'm hoping it is anyway. Kelly, can you tell me, is it pinned? It should be pinned. Or I should have a cart as well. And I always include ice packs and insulation, no matter how small or large your order is. Thank you so much for your support, y'all. It's pretty darn good, Redbeard. So we're the only marshmallow shop in the entire global marketplace, to my knowledge, that is making old-fashioned marshmallows. We use real marshmallow root to create our candy. No one else is using real marshmallow root. We don't use any corn syrup. We use cane sugar. We use beef gelatin. Beef gelatin has more collagen in it than the pork gelatin that is typically used to make marshmallows. Just curious if you are near me. I'm in the state of New Mexico, Latasha. Hey, Refining Fire. I think that is so awesome. Refining Fire joined the Marshmallow of the Month Club. I don't talk about that a whole lot, but it's a monthly exclusive ship out at the beginning of the month. You get a dozen marshmallows of exclusive flavors. Hey, Blue Nose, thank you so much. Please always reach out to me if there's any issues with your order, okay? Because I know it's hot out, but you know, we do ice packs and insulation. We do ship priority, which is flying it. But if there's issues, just keep in mind, I don't control the weather or the mail. So please don't be mad at me if they arrive melted. But do contact me and I will work with you. I'm not a savage. Well, actually I am. Never mind. Not a savage. But I will work with you. I've replaced orders. If you show me the picture of it and that you don't eat it, cool. Oh, thank you, Pickle. Yeah, don't look back. It's a subscription of a dozen marshmallows plus other stuff. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I hope you're having a fantastic Wiggly Wednesday. Am I out of watermelon? That's an awesome flavor roasted. Like seriously. I do ship it out at the beginning of the month, so if you've ordered something along with it, so that you're only charged for one shipping. Oh, thank you, Refining Fire. Why does that look good? I guess because it is good. LGN, honestly. These are my s'mores gourmet marshmallows. I make old-fashioned marshmallows the real way with real marshmallow root. And I don't use any corn syrup. Organic marshmallow root, no corn syrup. We use beef gelatin. It has more collagen in it. Well, watermelon. Yes, watermelon comes in the sour bundle, and it is a different flavor than the watermelon that I sell separately. The separate one is not sour. But to be honest, y'all, the sour is not super strong sour. It's just, I think I disconnected a second. It looks like it could be a cannoli. That's fun. Yeah, cannoli. Holy crap, that sounds awesome. Yeah, honestly, it's really hard to sit here and work on this all day because I'm starving and I want to eat it. But I have to not because I have to pay rent. And let's face it, I make like hundreds of marshmallows every day. I'd be super fat. Real talk, y'all. Real talk. I'm gonna try and get some graham cracker on this. Oh, yeah. Giantwomski Mochoko. So this is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend over here with some graham cracker. I know graham cracker has gluten. It's just I use gluten-free cornstarch on everything. So it is not gluten-free. This does have real dairy. That's real chocolate in there. Let's see. Free shipping? No, I think the texture is really different, Ash. Without using corn syrup, because number one ingredient in store marshmallows is corn syrup. I don't use corn syrup at all. This has kind of a clean bite to it. It won't stick to your dental work or your teeth like at all. Even though they're sticky to each other, like the bite is clean. It's really nice. And you're like, oh yes, I'm not eating corn syrup. Awesome. It does take us 24 hours to make a single batch. So of course we cascade our time and we can make more than one batch a day, but we're capped out at about 8 batches a day with all 3 of us working on it. And we probably work, if I'm being honest, 12 to 15 hours every single day. This is literally all I do. How big are the marshmallows that come in the bag? How big are the marshmallows that come in the bag? They're 2 inches by 2 inches. Can you show me what the one you have? Hey, you're from New Zealand. Hey there, Emma. So the mallow in these is specifically flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. These are not vanilla flavored marshmallows. I'm sorry, Kelly, I don't understand what you mean. Tara, these are so good. I have already placed my second order. Thank you, Tara. Appreciate you. Hello, Emma, my New Zealand friend. So yeah, Emma, you might be familiar with the Marshmallow Co. in Australia. Have you had their marshmallows before? Hey there, Minnie. How's it going? My favorite one, oh, you're asking Tara. Big are the ones that come in the package. They're like the way you're breaking them off that big, yeah. My favorite is the creamy taro. Creamy taro is my favorite one. Are they fun to make? Yeah, it's better than working for somebody else. I'm my own boss at my own detriment. My boss sucks. Oh, wait. Trying to get a little bit of graham cracker on there. Give a little bit of extra something. See that? A little bit of extra graham cracker. Yummer, yummer. Hey there, Shebe. How are you doing, my darling? So I do have another batch of s'mores to do after this one. We're doing 2 s'mores today. What's taro? It's a root that's really popular in desserts in like the Polynesian Islands, Japan, Hawaii. It's like a deep velvety nutty vanilla with floral and earthy undertones. It's my favorite. It's delicious and they're beautiful. It's a purple dessert. Am I being filtered? I'm not sure, Irish teacher, because I'm missing probably half of everything since TikTok insists on showing me everyone that enters. Hey, awesome. Thank you, Don't Look Back. I'm sorry if I'm missing you, Irish. I haven't noticed. One of those dings has me ordering again. Oh, you're so sweet. I do have mint chocolate. I do have mint chocolate, and they have real chocolate chips on the top. I cut that yesterday. There might be some videos of it. Yeah, Irish teacher has bought a lot of marshmallows for me. I appreciate you very much. Beautiful, darling, beautiful. So these are my s'mores. These are not flavored like vanilla. These are flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. Try to put a little bit extra graham cracker on the side. Thank you so much. These are bigger, Gina. They're supposed to be 2 by 2, but so look, this pan, let's do this, y'all, because I'm almost done with this pan. This pan is 2 inches high. So let's do it this way. It's going to be poking off the top. Oh, can't do it. So it's a 2-inch pan. See how it pokes off the top? It's a little higher than 2 inches. But my cutter is kept at 2 inches. I just kind of feel, I'm always a little extra. Have you decided to not stream your packing orders? Aunt Rachel, I've been pretty behind. So, and they look a little bigger. I think, honestly, I think they look a little bit bigger than they on camera. I don't know. And then I look away. I guess they are pretty big. Sometimes ones are bigger than others, slightly. All in all, it's going to be more than I promise, which is 6 ounces per package. And when I weighed my s'mores, it was 7 ounces. And I'm like, I already designed my packaging and bought all of the packaging, and I can't change the number. And I'm not going to change it to 7 ounces. What if I screw up one day and it's a little lighter and it's actually what I say it is? It's actually 6 ounces. So, pretty cool, huh? Hello there, Chloe. How's it going? Yeah, Aunt Rachel, I've been rolling around till like 11 p.m. at night realizing I need to pack orders and I'm too tired to do it live. So I haven't been doing my order packing as well as my cutting live. I confess a bit of a lack of energy. I'm also working on creating a candy making course to teach you guys different candies that me and my children have made. Me and my children, that my children and I have made. See, I English well. So we've made a lot of different types of candy, not just marshmallow. So I thought, hey, what if I made a candy making course? You know what I mean? And so it's probably gonna take me a month or so to create that course because I want it to be really high quality and share with you guys the mistakes that I've made and how to not make those mistakes. I'm gonna be right back with my next batch of s'mores, so hold on. This is my last cutting. So heavy. Honestly, you'd think I'd have like tight arms. I don't. All right, my lovelies, my lovely darlings. Oh my God, the regret. I have not putting s'mores in my order. Jay, did you order already? Go put it in. I'll combine it for you and I'll reimburse your shipping. Seriously, go at it. That's kind of how we roll here, y'all. That's what happens when you're your own boss. We make real marshmallows. If y'all come across another business that does ship worldwide like I do, and they use real marshmallow root, bring it to my attention. Give me the name of the company so I don't say inaccurate things like, to my knowledge, I'm the only marshmallow maker on the global marketplace using real marshmallow root to create my marshmallows. As far as I know, I'm the only one. I know there's other people making marshmallows, but I think I'm the only one on the global marketplace using real marshmallow root. Why? Because it's a pain. I get it. I know why people aren't doing it. It's expensive. It takes time. It's just not a smart business choice, honestly, but I'm a pain in the ass about this kind of stuff. I want to give you all the best candy I can. Let's do some extra. Let's do some extra. So I'm the only one that I'm aware of on the global marketplace. Now, however, if you go to a farmer's market and you see someone making marshmallows, especially if they're making marshmallow root marshmallows, buy their marshmallows, do not buy mine. Okay? Support your local folks. I'm on the internet, they're not. Support your local. This one is our s'mores. But if you can't find a real marshmallow maker in your local area, I would be honored if you would consider me as an option. So this is 3 marshmallows together. This is what a package would have. The 3 s'mores. This is what they typically look like. I take off the extra powder. It's not going to be powdery like this. So the mallow itself is flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. It is not just vanilla. I used to do farmers markets, so I get it. I know the work that goes into taking all your stuff out there and hoping it doesn't melt in the sun. This is an end piece. It's a little bit more chocolate than the others. It's kind of how I try not to do that, but it happens. Then I figured out if I just make a fool of myself on TikTok, it's fine. So I do this now. Thank you guys for spending time with me. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending the good vibes here and being chill and good company. You know who you are. I appreciate you. Ooh. This is my most popular flavor, the s'mores. I think I ordered s'mores to go out with the Marshmallow Meth Club. Awesome refining fire. Hi, Toasty Smore. Do you utilize the... I do, Chris. I do. I do have affiliates. I as well, the YouTube. So I do refundable samples for sure. I think I give like 20% or something like that. I don't know. I give the highest commission possible for affiliates. Again, my wiring is just how I am. I give the highest possible commission for affiliates. So if you want to promote me, awesome. I think it'd be pretty cool. Oh, I'm doing this off camera. I want y'all to see it. I'm gonna get scooted closer so you can see what I'm doing. I'm putting a little bit of extra graham cracker on the sides here. Yeah, Chris, just have them sign up. It's an automatic thing. I don't ever see any of that stuff. And if people write me privately, I honestly, I don't see it. And please don't ask for free samples. I do reimbursable samples, but I don't do free. I've sent out too many free and lost thousands of dollars. I just got my order. I didn't get s'mores though. Oh, Mary, we'll hook you up, darling. Yeah, this is our most popular flavor. This is our s'mores. It does have crushed up chocolate in the middle there. I hope y'all can see. Most of it melts when I mix it in, so it doesn't look like much, but it's there, I promise. But the mallow itself is flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. It has no corn syrup. I use beef gelatin, which has more collagen in it. And we're family owned and operated. We use all natural colors. When we do have colors in our marshmallows, obviously this one's not colored. Right now I'm using Hershey's chocolate in the middle. I'm considering upgrading to Ghirardelli because they have a bit more in place for environmental factors, and I really, really care about environment stuff. Beautiful. So I may switch. We'll see. It is going to be a little more expensive if I do that though. Butterbeer is a combination of butterscotch and cream soda. It's delightful. Amongst the deceitful says, I would most likely demolish a whole tray in one sitting. Yeah, Cam. Truth. But I also want to make this affordable. It's a lot of chocolate that I put in. to be an entire tray. Let me see if I can show you. Like the tray is big. It's a big boy. So I'm considering the Ghirardelli. We'll see. Hey there, Silly. How's it going? So you get 3 of these in a package. I don't have these in my combination, my variety packs, because my variety packs are all gluten-free. Most of my flavors are gluten-free, but this one is obviously not. Oh, Silly. I'm ready to have a hot bath and some ibuprofen. Thanks for asking. That's going well, though. We're just making some candy. So is there any interest on a candy making course that I would put together? Do y'all have any interest in something like that? Because for years, my kids and I have made candy from scratch as just a family activity. I've made hundreds of types of candies. Would y'all be interested in a little course, candy making course? You feel that ibuprofen and some bath. No candy makers in the chat. You think it'd be awesome to learn from me? Thank you, Miss Linda. Heck yeah, Haley says. Because I tend to gravitate towards cookbooks that are no longer published. That's why I made those medieval recipes that I found literally out of a 15th century manuscript for my medieval combinations that I used to carry, if you guys remember those. So I tend to get old-fashioned recipes, and some of that stuff isn't made anymore. I look through some of the recipes and I'm like, I don't even know what that is. They'll use a term, and we're talking like 1800s, so really vintage, really, really old types of candies. And my candy making course would be teaching you how to make candy without corn syrup and clean label candy, basically. So clean label vintage candy is what I would teach. You should get some Mr. Teal. Oh, dude, I need some Mr. Teal bath salts. I know exactly what you're talking about. So I have started making it. I'm on the introduction, haha. But it'll get there. These are s'mores, my most popular marshmallow. Again, we use real marshmallow root to create our marshmallows. It is a very old-fashioned technique. In fact, the one of the candy books I have from the 1800s has marshmallow recipe in it, and guess what? Even then, they are not using marshmallow root. So you have to go back a couple hundred years, literally, to find marshmallow root being used in marshmallows. This is an old-fashioned technique. Thank you guys for helping keep the art of old-fashioned candy making alive. I appreciate that. It's pretty cool. I think we should say no to the crap that's sold to us en masse and cheaply. I get it. Oh, thank you, Silly. Silly says, I love watching you make these. This is our s'mores flavor. The mallow is flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. We don't use any corn syrup. Yes, Laura, every single day my back is killing me to the point that I'm barely able to conduct myself. So I will be packing orders. Actually, my son and my husband have been packing orders while I've been doing this. And I see them loading up the car to take it out to the post office right now. How much did you do on packing orders, Tim?
What?
How much did you do of packing orders?
About 25.
So was that yesterday?
Yes.
So everything that was ordered yesterday is now on.
All yesterday, most of it.
Oh, well, let's finish it. Let's just get it done.
Well, I have to, the post office, it's again, 39.
Oh, okay. These are not gluten-free shenanigans, but most of my flavors are. I do ship to Ireland. I ship worldwide. In fact, today we had an order from, where was that from? UK somewhere. I forget. But yes, I do ship worldwide. I do ship to Ireland. And I offer free shipping to the lower 48 states in the US on orders $50 or more. I always include ice packs and insulation. You can call me Hunt if you want. I'm still, oh, Hunt. I'll try to remember that. I'm going to be here a lot. Awesome. I'm glad that you're here. Holy satisfaction. I should move this over so you can see it. So this is my s'mores marshmallow. I've pre-cut it before the live. You can see that there's chocolate in the middle. And then, yeah, that's how it looks. The bottom is covered in graham cracker as well. I can't flip it over, it's too big. But yeah, we use real marshmallow root to create our marshmallows. We use extremely old-fashioned techniques to make our candy. We don't use any corn syrup. The mallow is not vanilla. This is specifically flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. This is my biggest seller. Most of my marshmallows, however, are gluten-free. This one is not.
Get your packages.
All right, bye.
Love you.
Love you. I'll see if I can get some extra graham cracker on these because I have some graham cracker in the pan. Oh, a little bit more there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So the powder over here is a mixture of gluten-free cornstarch, powdered sugar, and some crushed graham crackers. It just keeps it from being sticky. Yes, beef gelatin. That's what we use. I'm working on making a vegan spoonable marshmallow fluff, but I have not had any success with that so far. I've only made messes, which is kind of how I do things, you know? I figure it out, which is why I've created an awful lot of candy with my family through the years. And we're gonna work on a candy school, like a how to make candy thing. Hey, you're allergic to pork, so that's awesome to find. Thank you, Amber. We don't use any corn syrup. We use natural colors when the marshmallows have the colors. All the sprinkles, all the colored sugars you see, I make those myself with all natural colors. These are the best marshmallows. Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate you. So if you order s'mores, you're gonna get 3 of these in a package. The packaging's pretty nice. We have an actual bagging machine that seals them up with all the labels and stuff and all my little logos and stuff. Yeah, Tyler, I still am not successful. I've only tried it a couple times. I haven't had time. I'll try it again tomorrow, next week. Probably not. Mother's Day really got me busy. I haven't recovered from Mother's Day, but I will work on it again. That I promise you. I've bought an awful lot of cups to put the spoonable marshmallow fluff in. I'm not gonna waste it. Okay, so I have added some graham crackers to the side. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, I've used carrageenan, what was it, xanthan gum and carrageenan. I'm trying to stay away from not using aquafaba because it tends to weep. And then the agar is extremely expensive, but I may be forced to use it. I'm trying to not because I want it to be affordable for my vegan friends. I don't know. I'm trying. But the carrageenan, I got that, and wow. Those gums are so bad for you. Are they? Xanthan gum? Mary, we're coming up on 2 years now. So what do you know about xanthan gum, Kelly? All right, I like doing this one like this because it has 2 and I can actually do it like this. you so much for your purchases, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I don't know anything about Sound and Gun, like full transparency, like I haven't had time to educate myself on it because I'm always making marshmallows. Oh, I really want to make some stuff for my vegan friends though. I've got a lot of vegan friends in real life and as well as here on the beautiful interwebs. I'd like to make y'all a candy because I know that y'all can't do a whole lot of stuff. You should clip that. Oh, Kelly. If I have time to shower, it's awesome, much less do that. Oh, it's so funny. I just have no time. I wish I did. Agar-agar, powdered sugar. Yeah. Is what I make. Yeah, see, the agar-agar, it works, but it's so darn expensive. And like, for me to do large quantities, you know, it's totally viable for at home. But I just don't know how I can make it affordable. So sometimes it doesn't look like there's chocolate in there. I assure you it is. Thank you so much for your orders, y'all. Beautiful. Oh my God. Smells so good. Thanks. I could always use help. I don't know an awful lot and I can always learn from other people. So feel free to give me any information you have. I just want to make sure it's an ingredient that's affordable is the big thing for my vegan friends. There we go. What is marshmallow root? It comes from the marshmallow plant. And if you want to look up the actual Latin term for the plant, it's Althea officinalis. That's Althea officinalis. And you can learn about marshmallow root and why it's beneficial. I also have blog posts about the plant on in my blog posts. You can see all kinds of information in there. I'm going to put a little bit more graham cracker on this because I can. We'll see what sticks. I'm trying to get some extra on there. I'll try soy isolate. There was something about pea protein isolate powder. I just don't know how expensive it is. I haven't had time to look it up. But the pea protein isolate is what I heard might be better because soy is an allergen for a lot of people. So I was going to avoid the soy. But I'll be heckin' if I don't know how to get that stuff affordably. Sending this to my Muslim roommate. She loves marshmallows and hasn't been able to have any since converting. There we go. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you. Yeah, and if she's interested in that certificate, it is on my ingredients page and she can see the actual up-to-date halal certification of the beef gelatin. I'm so excited to just place my order. I'm so glad you came up on my page today. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate you. And thank you all for keeping it civil. None of my ingredients are a religious or political statement. I try to keep the vibes happy and feel good in here. So thank you for keeping that in mind. I do appreciate it. It's not bad. It's not bad. So, yeah, this is it for today. It's my last ones. I'm so glad that you guys were able to hang out with me. You guys are awesome. I like to do this. You are enough exactly how you are. The world is a better place because you're in it. I'm so glad and grateful for you to be here. And remember, life is sweeter when we come together.